What's up guys, Behringer here, bringing you another MTG unboxing video. And today I'm super excited because we're going to be unboxing the new Magic the Gathering Speed vs. Cunning Duel deck. Now this is an awesome deck because it's going to have cards from the new Khans of Tarkir expansion in it. It's going to have cards that have alternate artwork in it. And it's going to have cards that are making an appearance in modern play for the first time. And I'll point those out to you, as we unbox them. So let's get into this thing here. And I know I'm going to butcher this box, because I always do. And let's see here. Oh, we got our spam here. We got some deck boxes. If you're looking for a good way to destroy your Magic cards, you can use those. It's your Speed vs. Cunning little guide, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's some spam. It's going to tell you, it has a deck list, and it's going to tell you how to play each deck, kind of on there. Then you have your quick reference card. And we have our decks, which is all we really care about. Now, right on top of both of these, I was super excited to see that on top of both these decks. And sorry for the Mad Catz advertisement here. This keyboard is just huge. I'll figure out something to do with it. It's a good place for Garrett to sit. That's about it. But anyways, each of these decks, I was excited to see that they have a mythic foil on top. We'll do the speed deck first. On top of here is a Zurgo Helm Smasher, legendary creature, Orc Warrior foil. He's got haste. He has to attack each combat if able. He's indestructible on your turn, and whenever a creature dealt damage by Zurgo Helm Smasher dies, put a 1/1 counter on Zurgo Helm Smasher. That's pretty cool. 7/2. And then here's going to be the speed deck. We got a, right on top here, we got a rare Hell's Thunder. Elemental creature with flying and haste. And wait, 3 mana for 4/4 flyer with haste. Oh, you gotta sacrifice him on your end step. Then you can unearth him later. That's interesting. I don't think that's a new card, but could be wrong. We've got Krenko Mob Boss here. Another legendary creature, Goblin Warrior. So I'm guessing since this is going to be a speed deck, there's going to be a lot of Goblin spam. Creatures with haste, 1/1 Goblin counters, that kind of stuff. Another rare here. Ogre Battle Driver. And he's got haste. Oh wait. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, that creature gets +2/+0 and gains haste at the end of the turn. That's actually real good. Yeah, this is definitely... I see what they were thinking with this deck here, for sure. For sure. And actually... yeah. We got Fury of the Horde, another rare. 7 mana, sorcery. You may exile 2 red cards from your hand rather than play Fury of the Horde's mana cost. Untap all creatures that attack this turn and have another combat phase. Wow. Yep. This deck is cool. Then we got Banefire. It's a rare. X mana cost. Deals X damage to target creature or player. If X is 5 or more, Banefire can't be countered by spells or abilities. Wow, that's awesome. And then we got a goblin token. Some more goblins. Infantry veteran. I think this right here is an alternate artwork. It's a common card. But this is one of the alternate artwork cards that are included in this set. That's pretty neat. And we have some more commons. Some more commons. Some more commons. A lot of goblins here. A lot of goblins. More goblin token spam. Flamekin Zealot. Wow. A lot of cards that give other creatures haste. A lot of cards that buff other creatures. A lot of direct damage cards like Shock right here. And actually this right here, Goblin Bombardment. This uncommon has new artwork also. This is pretty cool. And this would actually work well. I mean, you're going to have 1,000,000 Goblin tokens. So with this enchantment on the battlefield, you can just enchant them and deal 1 damage to target creature or player. That's actually really good for this deck. This deck is looking pretty strong. Not gonna lie. Krinko's Command, Acts of Treason. My brother loves to spam this card, and I hate that card. Dauntless Onslaught. Orcish Cannon. Evolving Wilds. Get you encampments. Oh, okay. And here we go with the these Nomad Outposts. These are new. I think they're calling them Wedge Lands. Or Cons of Tarkir. And you can add, it's 3 different colors. I heard they're trying to encourage tricolor decks in this new expansion, which I'm all for. That's really cool. And this is one of the. This is a Cons of Tarkir card you get. Enters the battlefield tapped. You can add red, white, or black to your mana pool. That's actually badass. And you know, I'm thinking about this here. I have a deck this would go perfect in. Absolutely perfect. Wow. Okay. Another Goblin token. Then we have your lands, mountains, plains, swamps. Awesome. So that was a speed deck. Summarize that. You know, you're gonna spam out lots of goblin tokens. I mean, and a bunch of 1/1 tokens, man. It sounds like a lot, but when you have all these creatures, giving them haste, giving them +1/+0, giving you all these, you know, abilities. Plus, you have cards you can launch them at your opponents. You can sacrifice them, at, you know, and hurt your opponents. I mean, that's an all-out blitzkrieg deck. I mean, with this deck right here, with a few minor tweaks, I think you could take it to Friday Night Magic and do pretty good with it. So. Alright, so for the Cunning deck, the top card is a foil Arcanius the Omnipotent. This is a mythic rare foil, and it's a new alternate artwork also. Legendary creature, wizard, draw 3 cards. You can pay to return them to your hand. Awesome. And let's get into this deck. And I see right on top a cool card. Right on top here, you got Lightning Angel. And Lightning Angel is a tricolor card. It's a rare. It's got Flying, Vigilance, and Haste, 3/4. And this is the first time this card's appearing in modern decks. It's a reprint. That's really cool. We got 1,000 Winds as our next rare. 5/6 flyer, 6 mana. It's got flying and morph. You can cast it face down as a 2/2 creature, and then turn it face up anytime for its morph cost. That's some next level strategy shit. And when you turn it face up, all tapped creatures go to their owner's hand. That's pretty cool. 1,000 Winds. Did I say wilds? 1,000 Winds. Next rare is Sphinx of Uthun. 7 mana. 5/6 flyer. When Sphinx of Uthun enters the battlefield, reveal the top 5 cards of your deck, and opponent separates those cards into 2 piles. 1 pile in your hand, the other in the graveyard. I saw this card played. I was watching a Magic tournament. I saw a blue control deck that played this card as one of his only creatures. It's pretty cool. We got Hold the Line. Blocking creatures get +7/+7, dear God, for only 3 mana. That's pretty cool. We got Steam Augury. It's a rare. 4 mana. Same thing. Reveal the top 5 cards of your library and separate 2 piles. And opponent chooses one of those piles. Put that pile. That's really cool. So the same thing as that Sphinx's ability, but it's an instant. Oh, and then this uncommon Jeskai Elder. This is from the Khans of Tarkir set. 2 mana. It's got Prowess. When you cast a non-creature spell, this creature gets +1/+1 to the end of the turn. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, you may draw a card. If you do, discard a card. That's really pretty cool. Khans of Tarkir sneak peek. Let's see what else we got in here. Some Fairy Imposters, Coral Trickster, Fathom Seer, Opender, Little Missionary, Master Decoy, Echo Tracer, Koi. A lot of stuff with Flash I'm seeing. Stuff with Morph. Mana Leak. Lightning Helix. Repeal. This is another alternate artwork card. It's pretty cool. And then Mythic Monastery is another Khans of Tarkir card, and that monastery looks pretty cool. It's a land, blue, red, and white. Wedge land, triple land, whatever we're calling them. There's a battlefield tap. That's pretty cool. And then Terramorphic Expanse to try and find lands you need, and then a bunch of lands. So cool. And I feel like I may have missed something. Because there was, I think, 5 or 6 cards with new artwork. And I think, I don't know if I should look through here one more time to make sure I didn't miss any new artwork cards. We showed, oh, Reckless Abandon. Yeah, this is a new artwork card too. I think that's it for the new artwork. I think there were 6. Just gonna double check. Oh no, here's another one. Fleshbag Marauder. That makes 6, I believe. That's alternate artwork also. That's pretty cool. I still feel like I'm missing something. Because there was one more. Got Repeal. You got Lightning Angel. There's one more card that's making an appearance in Modern. There it is. Echo Tracer. I want to show you guys that one also. That's the first time it's been printed in Modern right there. So cool. That should be everything. So yeah, that was the speed deck, or that was the dual deck, Speed versus Cunning. Looks pretty neat. Both these decks look really strong. They have a strong theme, and both of them look like you could, you know, have a very strong deck with only a few minor tweaks. We got the speed deck with a lot of haste, a lot of buffing each other creatures, a lot of goblin token spam, a lot of ways to use those goblin tokens to hurt your opponent. And then you have the Cunning deck, a lot of control, a lot of drawing cards, a lot of creatures with flash, and a lot of counters, stuff like that. Pretty control-y, but also, you know, a lot of, you know, tricks in there. So both of them are really, you know, really pretty strong decks. Like I say, a few minor tweaks, you could take these and be very competitive with them. And I like them, you know, just because it's something you can go pick up and just play both your buddy or whoever right out of the box. So, but yeah, that was that. Appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you next video.